correct the color. It's there to correct the color. I just made myself bleed. Are you joking? Hey, what up everyone? It's me, Steph. Hi. So the first part of today's video is going to be all about skincare because I do have rosacea. I don't know if you guys can see this beautiful uneven ass skin tone they have. Do you guys see how it's already coming out to play just because I've touched my face? In case you guys don't want to hear me like blabble. Ew, is that a word? In case you guys don't want to hear me ramble on for like the next 3 minutes, I'll leave a timestamp in the description box so you guys can just fast forward. But I just want to get into my story of rosacea. I've had rosacea for ever, obviously. I'm like a super pale lady. I'm not like the palest, surprisingly, but I am super pale. As you can see, if I just touch my skin, see how it's already kind of flaring up? This is how it looks when it's relaxed. And it's okay, skin, you're literally not relaxed at all. I pissed it off, I'm scared. Rosacea is such a temperamental, moody bitch. She's a Cancer, like me. Everyone has commented on my red skin. Okay, I get it, you bitch. I have a mirror. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna start off with skincare. It doesn't matter if you do have rosacea or if you don't have rosacea. Skincare is the #1 thing that you guys should be focusing on before your foundation. Can you guys see? Look at the cute face. Okay. All right, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sure you can. I'm getting my period soon. Are you guys horny? I always break out along my chin. First thing I do is I use this toner. This is the TONIQUE. No, it's not. Ew, I hate when they have foreign ass names because I feel so dumb saying it. TONIQUE, CONFORT, that's how I would have said this. This is just a toner from LANCOME, and I just take a little bit. Ooh. And then I press it onto my skin. And this toner is super hydrating. It's great for sensitive skin. And whenever you do have rosacea, you want to make sure that you treat your skin like a princess or a prince or a king or queen or whatever. This leaves your skin kind of sticky, and now it's ready for our treatment lotion. So this is probably my #1 favorite thing from my kit is Bobbi Brown Extra. I swear to God, I use it on everyone. And the reason why it's called Bobbi Brown Extra is because it's extra and it's a fucking step I'm sure you don't need. It's a pre-treatment. It just kind of tells your skin okay, bitch, we're ready to go. It makes your skin so much more receptive to what's coming. I have my iPad here because I'm 60 years old and I legit love my iPad. Anyway, I'm reading what exactly the treatment lotion is. It is a hydrating lotion that you'd use to help boost hydration levels in skin. The texture is a lovely, light, watery gel that absorbs quickly into the skin. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's not necessary. I only use it whenever I'm going to put makeup on. So if you guys are just staying at home, I don't think it's really necessary, but when you guys are going to put makeup on, then I would recommend it. Now we're going to go in with our GÉNIFIQUE. This is just a nice little serum. It has a nice little pump, and I just put this in and I pat it. All right, so now it's time for moisturizer, okay? I use a combination of oh my god, okay, that was so uncool. So I use a combination of these 2 creams. Now, this guy is almost done. I need to get one of those toothpaste things that you just get everything down. You guys, I am no stranger to cutting open the top of these and scraping it out.
I'm sorry, that is so tacky. I'm really embarrassed about that.
If I'm about to buy something, I'm about to get every single penny worth. This is the Avene. You guys, I shouldn't have done this video because I'm gonna sound like such a bitch. This is the repair cream with this name on it. Can you guys see? CICALFATE? That sounds like a disease, bitch. CICALFATE. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. It's probably such a beautiful French word and I'm CICALFATE. So I always put on this much on my hand. Then I use Origin's Drink Up Intensive. Hell yeah, I got the name. I didn't even look at it and I got the name. It's a very light consistency. This guy is a lot thicker. This has the consistency of Nivea. This has the consistency of Yo Man. I just mix these 2 together. You guys see how it looks like I got sunburnt? That's what rosacea is. Rosacea is a bitch. For real. So I always use this at night. Now you guys are probably wondering, ew, what the f is that? Yeah, I know. A little fun fact about me is that my dream, my ultimate dream is to have a business like Burt's Bees. Not that I'm a supernatural bitch, even though I am supernatural. With acne, I try to attack it with as many chemicals as I can. But whenever it comes to anything like dryness or redness or irritation, I do like to use more natural things. Can you guys tell how thick it is? It's the thickest thing I've ever had. Besides this booty. No, I have no ass. Don't quote me. Okay, so this is my sunscreener, sun lotion. I hate the feeling of sunscreen. However, I make myself wear it. Even if I'm just walking to the store, I make myself wear it. Sunscreen should be the last thing you put on before you put on your makeup. Even if your makeup has sunscreen in it, I would still put sunscreen on anyway. All right, so now that our skin is super prepped, you guys see that nice that nice little do right there. By the way, I'm not making fun of anyone with a southern accent. I wish I spoke like that. I just should do a whole tutorial like this. Okay, anyway, do you guys see how much shit I just put on my skin? A lot of people are wondering, oh my god, I have like such bad skin issues. Like my makeup looks like shit when I put it on. Yeah, bitch, because you can't just say, oh, I moisturized 10 days ago, I'm good. No, you have to moisturize every time you put makeup on. Makeup isn't a cure-all, okay? Makeup is good for redness, but do you guys see this acne that I have down here? It's not gonna cover up that texture. If I put makeup on over dry skin, it'll look like complete shit. Skincare is so essential. Bitch, my hair is falling out because I'm so mad. Since I do have dry skin, I never use primers just because my makeup tends to cling onto my skin because I have dry skin. Now, I could be using a green primer or color correcting at first. However, I've noticed that whenever I try to color correct my skin, it makes me look super ashy. It never really worked for me. I didn't really like the consistency, the feel. If you guys want to do it, I fully support you, but I just don't like it on myself. Okay, so I'm going to take my concealer. So I always put a line down here, and then I go in like that. I've been doing this for so long that I know exactly where to put my concealer, and I prefer to put on my concealer first because I feel like it leaves more of a natural-ish finish as opposed to this light-ass color on top of my foundation. Could I use a darker concealer? Absolutely. Do I want to? No. And you guys see I'm like making a line here? And that's because this is where my redness pops out first. And then obviously over here, I just want to take any dark circles and brighten. So I pull this back and then pull this back. And I just leave this little strip here. It's okay. And that's where I put my concealer. Now you guys are like, okay, you covered your entire face. And yeah, you're right, I did. And you can do your Rudolph nose if you have it like mine, but I usually find that my foundation does the trick. Now, I know I like to joke around that I grew up watching the Jersey Shore, and that's why I use darker foundation.
Hey, I'm so pretty! Hey, I'm so pretty, bitch!
But no, that's not it. The reason why I do use a little bit of darker foundation is that I feel like it camouflages my redness more. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a tiny bit darker. But whenever I do use it, it helps me a lot to conceal my redness. And you guys see how like the moisturizer and all the skin prep that we did is shining through? That's why I emphasize so much to do your skincare before your makeup, because makeup is just a blanket. However your skin is before you put the makeup on, the texture is gonna look like that afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna be using bronzer. This is a MAC 168. Now I just swirled around. This is my Tom Ford Ultimate Bronzer in TERRA. Now that we have so much on our skin, like our foundation, our concealer, our skincare, we don't want to come in and start swiping, okay? Because that's gonna mess up all your hard work. And then I go on the other side and I'm literally just stippling it on like this. And then I'm gonna start going on top. So move your fucking hair and just go on top. Now that we have the base of powder on, we can go in and start circling. Ugh, Jesus. See, this is the fucking reason I'm putting my hair up. I tried leaving my hair down because I was like, my friends, they like all want my hair down. You know what? Fuck you guys. I am a hair up bitch. Whenever I put my makeup on, it's always out of my face, whatever. I hate my friends. All right. And I always come down here. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? My background makes me look like I'm in the Brady Bunch.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mom.
Yes. So I'm just gonna go underneath my lips. And you guys are wondering, ew, why are you going underneath your lips? I'm doing that because whenever you go like this, there's always like a little shadow. So we're gonna create a shadow there to make our lips look a little bit more pouty. Oh my god. Oh, almost just, that would have been a disaster. Okay. Now underneath my nose, because it makes my nose look like I have a little button nose when I'm done contouring. I don't know why I've been like obsessed with doing my entire nose whenever I bronze. I used to only do my sides and like contour, but now I just really like doing all my nose. Maybe because I'm like lazy. And after any bronze, after any blush, I take it and I just lightly go over it, just to blend it in. I'm just putting on more moisturizer now. I'm like legit obsessed with this moisturizer. I feel like Jan from The Office when she's like, I just smell my candles. Whenever I'm stressed, I just smell my candles. I know a lot of people with rosacea don't like to put on blush because they think, well, my face is already red anyway. Why would I put on blush? And that's how I thought for the longest time. I know exactly how you feel. I know it sucks dick, but you can wear blush. There are so many beautiful blushes out there, and just because you have rosacea does not mean that you can't use them. If you guys want to wear blush, just start doing it. I was really scared to put on blush, and now look at how much I'm using on my brush. I usually just tap my brush in it, and I put some on my hand just to make sure. And I put it obviously on the apples of my cheeks. I know people smile, but I like hate smiling. And do you see how that just kind of ties it in and makes it so pretty? Now I'm going to take my beauty blender, and you guys see how I always go on top just to make sure it's always covered. And then for highlight, if you guys want to go that route, if you guys want to be super snatched, then I'm just going to use one of my favorite highlighters. It's from Tarte. So this is the Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette. Just lightly start going up. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And now we can go back in a second time and start swirling it around. But do you see how I have like a natural highlight because of my skincare? My skin was so hydrated that I don't really need that much highlighter because it's just like there already. It's just like, what up, bitch? Damn, I look like I have the best skin ever. Oh my god, my skin looks like I'm an angel. What was that? So I don't powder my skin just because it's so dry, but if you have oily skin or combo skin, I would definitely recommend it. And you guys, yeah, this is how I fix my dry and red skin. I think that's it for part 1. Oh my god, there are 2 parts. If you guys want to see me do a soft glam look, then check out the other video. If you guys don't want to, and if you guys say, F her, she's so annoying, that's okay too. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys later. Love ya. Bye.
Brady Bunch.